It's because collaborative is still relatively new and a lot of people haven't heard about it. There are a lot of myths that exist, and it's really important for people to get good, solid information about what really happens. The biggest myth about collaborative law is that it's just about settlement and not about better outcomes. The reality is, and one of the things that drew me to collaborative law and has me practicing almost exclusively in collaborative law, is that we try to help clients get better outcomes, deeper resolution, solutions that last longer for them. One of the experiences I've had is that clients who resolve their issues through the collaborative process rarely come back to court or even to other professionals to resolve their issues. So the myth is that we're just looking for a settlement. The reality is we're looking for a higher quality of settlement. A related myth is that people are less protected, that they won't get the information that they need or they won't get the protection they need to make sure that their interests are met. In truth, we can build around the process a reality that makes sure we get in-depth information and that has to be shared freely and voluntarily, and we can design a process to provide all the protections necessary, provided both clients are committed and willing to do that, and they have skilled professionals that allow them to do that. The other, maybe the last significant myth that often gets emphasized is that, well, if it doesn't happen in the collaborative process, people are going to have to start over. Well, first of all, the number of cases that don't get resolved in the collaborative process are relatively small. In my experience, maybe 5 to 7% of people that we've worked with over the years have had to switch lawyers, which is actually similar to the percentage of people even outside the collaborative process. So even the risk of switching lawyers isn't that high. But the bigger myth is the idea that they have to start over. Well, they can start over. The reality is if you work through the collaborative process and built up the information in some agreements, those agreements can and should carry forward. So even if you have to finish up in another process, most of the work has been done.